Hi, I'm Jonathan, this is Tony. We're doing a dual chef team here at Hillside Supper Club. We've been doing our pop-up restaurant for about 8 months now here in San Francisco, and now we're finally getting ready to open up as a full-time restaurant here in Bernal Heights. Tony and I met in culinary school in Miami, Florida. After that, we both kind of traveled around and studied under several different chefs, and a few years ago ended up in San Francisco. While we were doing the pop-up restaurant, we were constantly looking at restaurant spaces, and we'd always drive by the same space in Bernal Heights, the Cozzolino space.
Bernal Heights is a really cool neighborhood. It feels like a community-driven place. It's often its own little nook in San Francisco. You don't feel the fast pace of a crazy city, and it's a lot of fun and just a great community to be around.
I grew up on a small island, Lopez Island, off of Washington State, surrounded by local farms. I really learned a lot from the community, sourcing fresh ingredients from your surroundings.
Growing up as a young kid, I was always cooking with my grandma, making pesto, handmade pasta, and bread. Food brings people together, and that really makes me happy. Moving forward and owning a restaurant, it's also very important to me and Jonathan that we preserve the classics. I think it's really cool when we work with the farmers that we can see the product, how it was raised. Also the fact that we get involved with slow food and 4-H.
The Kickstarter is a great way to involve the community. It's going to get us our initial funds to get the restaurant going, to do a small remodel, build out the bar, update the kitchen.
We're really looking forward to using these kind of old, rustic, reclaimed goods to make the restaurant have that inviting, cozy, warm feel as it does now. Just to update.
Tony and I are always going out to the tables and mingling with the guests and getting feedback. And what we're always hearing from the guests is, when are you going to be in our neighborhood full time?
One of the great things about the restaurant is there's a loft space up top. You know, families, friends come in, they can enjoy big rustic family meal style food like roast leg of lamb, side of Brussels sprouts, and just kind of dig in as a family. It's a really cool way to get everybody involved in food.
So right now we're still a pop-up at 300 Presida. In the space that we're gonna take over in Bernal Heights. And so if you wanna come check out our food and see what we're doing until we do go full time, we would love to have you and appreciate all your support.